This Calamity mod add-on overhauls a bunch of things and has some insanely cool weapons. Let's hop in game and check it out. Hey yo, so we are here today checking out the Calamity overhaul mod, which is a DLC to a DLC, pretty much, if you think about it that way. This mod adds in some new weapons, as you can see here. On top of that, it changes things, tweaks things, new bosses for the mechs, like it changes up their AI, some stuff like that. I think I've only checked it out once, and we're literally only using it for like a recipe or something from it. I don't remember. It might have been like a recipe for these ingots right here. Hold up. It says press L, toggle the end synthesis recipe preview. God damn. Yeah, that's a crazy recipe, but let's get into it. All right, let's go to the bosses. Now, apparently the mech bosses are completely different in this, which seems pretty cool. And apparently you fight like all three of them at once at the end of the game. Machine Rebellion after Yarn too. That's kind of crazy. And before the exomechs. But before we do that, let's just make it normal nighttime, you know, make sure it's master mode and everything. And let's just see the normal mech bosses, see what's up with them, see if they look any different, see if their moves are different. All right, let's do it. Let's start with the destroyer. Let's keep it simple. Okay, he looks pretty normal. That is a normal version of the destroyer. Maybe if we where's bro gone? God damn, does bro want to fight? Maybe this isn't a normal version of him. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to have different textures too, but that might be during the later fight. Oh wait, no, he got new moves. Oh, he kind of getting wiggly on us. Hold up, what are these moves he's pulling out? He got a little color to his lasers. I like the way he like wiggles around. It makes him really not just a stiff ass worm. Let's do some damage. The probe's coming out a little bit more violently. It's like this dude got a little bit of a AI upgrade. You know, they done upgrade bro's intelligence. And now he's really here to fight. As we can see, the different colors of lasers. I don't know what these are. The little like sparks that come off of him. Just like little parts of his body lighting up. Look at that. Do I have to hit those? I don't know. Very interesting though, that there is different mechanics and stuff. I actually really like when mods added new mechanics to the mech bosses. It makes it fun, you know? You fight the mech bosses so many times, having some new AI on them is very refreshing. But it seems like we pretty much seen bro's moveset. He's still the destroyer at the end of the day, just with a couple of new tricks up his sleeves. I wonder if he brings out anything else as we get him lower. I believe that's all. All right, get him up out of here. Oh, freezes the game as usual with Calamity. His treasure bag, look at that. That's a little bit different though. So they're definitely supposed to have new textures. I just don't know if I was supposed to enable them or something. Maybe the new textures just show up during the Machine Rebellion phase against them. But let's keep it going. Let's do twins. Let's do twins next. Whoa, what's up with their health? Hold up, they just regen like that? Started with no health, straight to 87,000. I wonder if you can get a hidden before they regen all their health. But what else is popping with their moveset? So far it's looking same old, maybe a little bit faster, but that might just be because we're playing with Calamity and master mode on, so that might be a little tweak there. But they're definitely like at a double faster pace. Like my boy Spasmatism is moving. Get straight to phase 2. Anything new in phase 2, straight to the flamethrower move. No pause, no breaks in between. All right, we got both of them in phase 2 here. I don't think there's much to see from this. Let's move on to Skeletron here. Let me just insta kill one. Anything new? No? Okay. Straight to Skeletron. Oh my god. Why does he have the twins with him? He called in some backup. What's going on here? What the hell? Even the background has changed. The twins are actually using different moves now too. This is kind of sick. Skeletron. Whoa. And he brings in the destroyer. Bro brought in the whole squad. What is going on the outside? Now this is a good fight right here. Oh my god. What is that noise? Like somebody screaming into my ear. Can I even hurt the twins? I don't think I can. Wait, no, you can. Are the twins a part of the fight? They are. Like damaging them damages the overall fight? No, it doesn't. They're two separate health bars. I thought they were sharing health bars. I like the destroyer move. This move is clean. And then all the probes come into the explosion of lasers. Clean moveset. I'm not liking the weird like train whistle. The background looks sick though with all the like lightning going on. But let's start doing some real damage. Now what happens if I take out one of the twins? It says that we main structure damage, so they just left as soon as you take one out. So I guess that's pretty helpful. You obviously can't take out the destroyer. Bro's here to stay. But let's keep on breaking some more of Skeletron's arms now. What do we get to here when it's just his head? Little missile explosion. Anything else? Does he still bring out the destroyer as a move? Yes, he does. So the destroyer legitimately does not ever disappear. Oh, we got hit by a star. All right, let's take my boy out though. We've seen enough. Very cool overhauled, slightly overhauled fights. I mean, it is called Calamity Overhaul, so something had to be overhauled. Now, before we get to the Machine Rebellion, let's pause in between here and let's just start checking out some of the weapons. There's a lot of weapons in this mod, so let's just start grabbing stuff. Universal Greed pickaxe. Hold up, is this the best pickaxe in the game? Do I gotta make a new video? Let's see. Oh, now that's quick. That is quick. We're gonna hit the core in no time. And it said I could right click. Whoa, that's amazing. That is beautiful. Dark matter ball, and it stores stuff inside of it. That's kind of crazy. I messed with this. And then it says that I can bind something, change mode. Let me see what other modes we're working with. What kind of modes we got here? Oh, it's a hammer now. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So it's like an all-in-one. Can I right click while in hammer mode to take out the wall? Whoa, this is amazing. I love this thing. Might have to do a new best pickaxe video. All right, let's grab some more random weapons here. I don't know which ones I should grab. I feel like I'm gonna skip a really good one, but let's just grab some whips. These are all whips apparently down here. Kunai, you know, we got some rogue weapons. Might as well grab some rogue weapons. All right, what are we working with? Galactic Whiplash. Yo, is this like the dog but as a whip? That's pretty good. I like that. What about Staff of the Destroyer? I expect this to go crazy. Hold on, I need summons. Damn, so we get their like newly textured destroyer as our summon. I think we can only summon it once. At least 4 summoning slots are required. The higher the summon limit, the stronger the destroyer. So now we just got a big boy worm on our team. Look at that. Bro still doesn't do the greatest damage in master mode, but we'll take it. Having a boss as my own is good no matter what. Ghost Fire Whip. Okay, exactly what it does. There's ghost fire. Bleeding Scourge. Hitting enemy with this whip will cause blood to rain. Ooh, and I think the blood explodes too when it comes down. We got Wraith Kunai. Let's just throw it. Can I see what the move is by just throwing it? I don't know. Stealth attack, summon a group of ghostly daggers. I don't have stealth attacks. Spear of Longinus. That shit sound kind of freaky. Damn, I like the ability on this though. Like the effects kind of clean. We got Black Hole Messenger. Okay, this is another rogue weapon, I think. Oh my god, I like the noise this makes. That is a beautiful noise, and the damage was also amazing. Keep it going. I think we've seen enough of rogue weapons. Maybe grab like one more. Now let's start grabbing random range weapons. I'm low-key trying to grab like the strong. Hold up, the Raider. Is that a Game Raiders reference? I'm trying to grab the coolest and strongest looking weapons. I'm definitely gonna skip something. Hyperion. Hold up, I've been playing Borderlands 4. What ammo does this use? I don't know. You can see the ammo at the bottom. No bullets. Galactic Disaster. What is this? Okay, so another Devourer Gods-esque weapon. I wonder if he drops a bunch of them. We got the Raider. Firing must consume ammo. Well, yeah, obviously. Carpet Bombing. That's all I read. Let's see what it does. Ooh, I like this. I like this, and I like how the bullets fly out. It's pretty cool. Now, obviously, I could change the mode. Firearm, change ammunition, just open the scope. There's a scope. What type of ammunition do we change to? I don't know. Maybe if we hold multiple ammos, we could just cycle through them. We got Stellar Hunter. Fires gravity projectiles that create warp points upon hitting the target, and I can right click to switch to sniper mode. Okay, this sound effect is very interesting. Sounds like I've heard it before, you know? What game is this sound effect from? CS maybe? I don't know. Roach's Sting. What are we working with here? Okay, this is just a nice looking bow. I like the effects from the weapons in this mod. This is sick. Hold up. Charge it up. Bring out 3 arrows. Damn. I don't know why I'm holding the bow down there though. We got MG42. That is a big ass sniper. There's no reason this sniper needs to be this size. Let's bring out the Ravager. Let's get some Calamity bosses to test some of these weapons on. I like it. It does overheat. You can see the barrel turn out red. It's kind of cool. Cool little detail. Hyperion Auto Turret. It's not that auto. I mean, I am just holding left click, but like I was expecting like this thing. I click once, this thing shoots endlessly. Or I place an actual turret down. All right, keep it going. Let's grab some more weapons. What do we got next? Heavenfall Longbow, sure. Some of the names of these weapons is kind of crazy. Like they sound like they would do insane damage. Heavenfall Longbow though, look at this thing. Oh my god, now this is a bow. This is a bow right there. Look at that. This next one, I don't have ammo for. Annihilating Universe? Like, come on. With a name like that, it's got to be crazy. Let's bring in Astromoris. You're our new person we're testing on. Damn, this bow does damage. We got Weaver Grievances. Ooh. You know, I like me some sick sword designs. This one looks awesome. We got Storm Goddess Spear. Can't go wrong with some spears. Black Zone Cleaver. Ooh. The effects, man, the effects are awesome. We can right click this one, releasing it when fully charged triggers a neutron star explosion. Let's see it. Ooh, very, very quiet. I was expecting a loud explosion. We got this sword, just a little poison sword. A couple more weapons here that we'll check out. What is this little energy sword? Is it a lightsaber? I don't know. Divine Source Blade, Destroyer Blade. Hold up, does it shoot destroyers? Kind of looks like it does. There's a better version. Death Shatter Azure, is that what that said? How do you come up with weapon names like this? Like, I want to know the brainstorming process. All right, the mage weapons had to be some of the craziest things, so let's just grab a couple of them to end off here. End off our weapon section. All right, go ahead, show them. Chainsaw is a chainsaw. I don't know, I thought this was a gun. Decayed Sea Sand Vortex. Okay, this one very simple, honestly. Light of the Star Tome. Let's see the recipe. It doesn't look too bad. Look at the recipe for this one though. God damn. All right, let's see what this does. Okay, the noise is, I'm not gonna lie, that noise is terrible. That is a noise I don't know if I want to hear while using a weapon. But it says if I right click, whoa, god damn. Dragon's Word. Hold up, Dovahkiin? Fire dragon tears that spin for a while before homing in on enemies. Right click to cast dragon command magic. That is Dovahkiin right there. We speak in dragon tongue. Ooh. Again, the visuals are just amazing on this weapon. And let's see the right click. Oh, whoa, that's sick. Does it just keep growing? Oh my god. So it's like just a giant circle that infinitely grows, and whatever's in it takes damage. That has to eat up mana, having that giant circle. And then we got Commander Staff EX, a million beams. All right, that is that stuff. I guess we could do a couple, a little more tiny things before we check out the boss. Real quick, let's head to the dungeon because I just need some walls. Oh, it's dark over here. I just need some walls to place stuff on. We got picture, we got other picture, and then guess what? We got toilet. Infinity toilet. Can I sit on it? What? Oh, okay, I can. I was gonna say, how can you add a toilet that I can't sit on? What does this toilet do besides do? The power of the universe of the galaxies above, the space in between, now just reduced to a toilet. I don't see the problem there. We got a food stall chair. Whoa, fuck going on that chair? I don't know if I want to sit on that chair. We got this sick looking statue. Look at that. Damn. He shit in too. That's a toilet he's sitting on. And then there's a bunch of other little things that are pretty cool here. Now, the other thing about this mod is they got all this stuff. Laser energy transmitter. Like, they got like a bunch of turrets, I think, which is kind of cool. Energy input. So like we could connect things together and connect these turrets. Thermal battery. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. Mining machine. There's mining machines too. What else? Electric mini rocket. Like, look at this. A Tesla coil? Junk man? I don't know what that is. Oh, he grabbing people. What's going on with Junk man? Hydroelectricity. I don't know what the hell that is. So if I had some batteries, right, from the base game, is that what they're called? Battery? Oh god, I don't remember what they're called. All right, power cells. If I had power cells, can I just like plug these in directly, or do I need to do like a whole system? I think I need to do a whole system connecting these together or something. It's cool though. It's fine. I just like the idea of having some turrets. Apparently the base Calamity now has turrets too that I saw, which is interesting. I did not know they had turrets. I don't keep up with the updates, so who knows? But it is time for the rebellion. Can I fight this rebellion anywhere? We're about to see. Hopefully I don't need to kill bosses either. So I'm kind of lazy to kill Yarn. How do I spawn them in? Use the garden remote. Is that actually the name of it? No. It's definitely whatever remote I saw at the bottom of the mod. Just a different name. Draydon's remote. Yes, the garden remote. All right, bring them in. Energy shortage. What? I need energy. All right, I remember you got to charge things in this. Hold up. I got the Tesla tower working because of it. Wow. That did no damage. All right, hopefully this remote is charged up enough for this boss fight. Where'd it go? Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to be triple teamed by 3 bosses. No pause. Get it. Let's get it. F11. Bring them in. Oh shoot, now they look crazy. Now they look crazy. Hold up, let's turn up the lighting here so we can see all the beautiful new textures. Damn, Skeletron ain't playing around. The twins look scary. And we kind of already saw the Destroyer via that summon. We knew he was gonna look cool. But I definitely think I messed with Skeletron the most here. Oh look, Destroyer does look sick though. Once I got to see him a little bit more up close. Let's start doing some damage. Obviously our little Zenith. Oh my god, it's lagging. Oh my god. What's going on? Who's doing it? It had to be the Destroyer. I hear bro shooting a million lasers somewhere. Let's bring out one of the OP weapons. Can we stop breaking my game though? The Spear of Longinus. Is this gonna work? I don't know. So obviously there's a lot going on. You're fighting 3 bosses at once for real this time. Like all their health bars are here. The Destroyer isn't just like a background attack. They're all here. And on top of that, all new AIs. We can see lasers from Skeletron. We got the usual side attacks from the Destroyer and the twins. But the Destroyer is really, or the Skeletron is the one who's really active right now. That spinning blade attack is dangerous. He only has 3 arms is what it looks like too. Destroyer's strongest attack is dropping your frame rate. I don't know what's up with that. They should probably fix that. All right, let's use Heavenfall Longbow. Okay, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot more damage than I thought it was gonna do. I think the first one to take out that would be smart is probably the one that reduces your frame rate to 10. So honestly, let's focus on the Destroyer. The thing is, I don't know where bro is half the time. Oh, there he is. You need like the mini map up just to see where Destroyer is. Bro's gone half the fight. Like, where is he? He's all the way down there in the bottom right. Destroyer got my game how Borderlands 4 is running. Borderlands 4, if you guys don't know, terribly optimized. I think, what is it, Unreal Engine 5 or whatever 5, which always runs ass apparently, and developers haven't figured it out yet. Look at this. This is how my Borderlands 4 was running. Queen Bee is awoken. I think I'm fighting enough bosses. I don't need her out here. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Destroyer passes by, we're killing him. We're killing him off. We're getting bro out of the fight. I'm tired of the frame rate dropping. Boom, dead. Get him up out of here. Now we can really focus on the other ones. Let's do damage to one of the twins, all right? Oh, whoa. See, now the Destroyer is a background attack. That's kind of cool. They said, all right, bro, you're kind of ass. You're dropping the frame rate. Just sit in the back and we'll call you up every once in a while. Let's take out one of the twins, or at least damage him. Boom. So do they just dip again? Yep. So I like that. You only have to take out one of the twins and they just dip on out. They say, yeah, that's enough. And now it's just us versus Overhauled Skeletron. Hold up, he does have 4 arms. I swear it looked like he had 3 earlier. Damn, oh, that shit hurts. Hold up, I should be in fake god mode just to see what type of damage you're dealing with some of these movesets. We're in master mode. I'm assuming they probably have death mode attacks and other stuff, but that's for y'all to find out and get surprised by when Skeletron drops like 7 nukes on your head. Visually though, again, very impressive. That's probably the best thing about this mod is the visuals. Let's break my bro's arm. Come on, give me that arm. Give me that chainsaw hand. He's so quick in this one phase where he's dashing around. Like, his speed is unmatched. I respect the speed. Let me take out that prime vice. Let me take out that laser. No more triple laser beam. Bring that hand over here. I think I broke the wrong one. I think I broke the cannon because he switched his laser hand to the other side right when I was trying to break it. Now let me get that laser hand. Whoa, what the hell? My boy done turned into the brain. He's got mirages of himself. This is kind of crazy that there's more moves. Damn, laser grid. Hey, at least we can easily tell who's who. You know, I'm not getting confused there. I don't even think it's really for the confusion. I think it's just harder to dodge when there's 4 of them. Damn, that spider web of lasers, that's kind of hard to dodge. This is a crazy fight though. I can respect this being right before the Draydon mechs. You know, the final test against Terraria's base mechs before you take on the true mech trio. Let's do some more damage though. What are we working with? You get any more moves as we keep going, or is this is the final set of new moves we get from this? It's looking like the final set of moves. I mean, I respect it. It's kind of felt like a Mechadusa sort of fight with how much was going on, but I think we've seen enough from this new Mech Rebellion. Do you even get any new treasure, or is it all just the same treasure? I don't know. There was the Mech Rebellion. Very cool, very awesome. That was pretty much the Calamity Overhaul's latest update and pretty much most of the content in it. It's got some crazy recipes and stuff. It's a cool mod. I like it. I remember we checked it out once because there was like a DLC to a DLC to a DLC. Like, there was a weapon, a single weapon that needed the Calamity Overhaul installed, which obviously you need Calamity itself installed to use Overhaul. Very, very strong OP weapon. But yeah, Cool mod, make sure to check it out. This universal pickaxe, you know, it might be getting its own video in the future. Been a while since I went through a couple mods to check out what's the best pickaxes. So in the comments, what would help out is if you guys left some comments about what's some of the strongest pickaxes available today, because it's been a minute since I looked around. But shout out everyone that worked on the mod. Make sure you check it out. Also make sure to leave your like, subscribe, and turn on the notification for future videos. On top of that, check out Game Raiders Live. That's where I post all my Twitch streams and YouTube streams that you guys miss. And also, we're opening up the Patreon again. So any support on that, $1 a month, $2 a month, $2 million a month, that would help. Obviously, I post some exclusive behind the scenes stuff and never before seen clips on there. So if you want to join that, go ahead. I would appreciate it a lot. I'll be seeing y'all in the next video though. Have a good one.